Hey, everybody. Welcome to the innovative marketing show. I'm excited to be here with you today. It is my birthday. So today I broke out the zebra stripes because I'm feeling festive. And I really wanted to share my birthday with all of you, my friends, my colleagues, clients, and you guys support me, and I want to support you too. So today I wanted to bring a conversation talking about breaking the mold with innovative marketing strategies that can propel us forward to massive success. So thanks so much for joining in. If you're here watching on the replay, go ahead and tell us what you think. Ask any questions that you may have. I'll be back to check and answer any questions that you might have. So feel free to drop a comment below and tell all of your friends if you're enjoying this conversation. Tell all your friends and let them know where they can join in with us here. So today I just want to talk about, breaking the mold. We've got, all kinds of stuff that we have to do in our businesses. When we're a business owner, we've got lots of responsibilities. But we do see sometimes, it's like, do you ever wonder why some businesses skyrocket to success and other businesses plateau? The secret isn't just hard work. It's strategic, innovative marketing. It's really taking advantage of the marketing strategies that and the marketing technology that we have available to us today. So, in this video, I'm going to reveal 5 groundbreaking marketing strategies that promise to unlock new levels of success for your business. So, I'm excited to get started with you today. All right. So, let me know. Tell me in the comments if you have any questions. I can see your questions. So, let me know and I will answer them. So, traditional marketing is limited. And what does that mean? So, traditional marketing really relies on broad, non targeted strategies. For example, you're driving down the highway and you see a billboard. Well, that's traditional marketing. But, the person who put up that billboard really has no idea how many people saw that billboard and then decided to become a customer. So, and the other thing is they spend however much money. I don't know how much it costs to put up a billboard, probably depends on where the billboard is located. But, the person or the company who put that billboard up has no idea who is seeing that billboard. They just know it's on the side of the road. There could be, say that company's target audience is truckers. Well, there might be 25 truckers that go by there that day, but there might be 300 other cars that go by there that day that are not in their target audience. So, you're paying for marketing that isn't just being served up to the people that you serve. You're serving up that content or that advertising, that marketing to whoever happens to come along. So it can be costly. Putting up a billboard is probably costly. Putting an ad in a publication is probably costly. A paper, magazine, for example, a newspaper. Whenever we used to do print, it was the same issue that, if we put an ad in a newspaper, we have no idea who saw that ad, if they were part of our target audience or not. And we had no idea of really tracking the results because we had no idea if somebody saw that ad and decided to call us. Of course, now we can do things like putting a specific phone number that that if somebody called that phone number, it came from that ad. But, it's still hard to really know. Say I saw the billboard, I didn't call the phone number, then I saw a print ad, and then maybe I saw something else. we don't really know where that person is coming from, what they saw, what they didn't see. So it can be difficult to track ROI, or return on investment. It can be difficult to track, did we make this investment in this advertising and did it give us a positive result or not? Um, and the other thing is there's no way of really personalizing it. Like I said, if you're putting up a billboard on the side of the road and your ideal customer is like a long distance, long haul trucker, you have no idea how many exactly long haul truckers went by that day as compared to regular cars. So, and there's no way of like making it only available when the truckers go by. So you're really kind of serving up um all these ads, paying all this money to put marketing in front of people who may not be your target customer. So that can be an issue with traditional marketing. So in marketing terms, we call this outbound versus inbound. Like traditional marketing is really kind of like you chasing them, versus them just coming to you and sort of self-selecting and saying, hey, this is something that's going to be valuable to me. Let me tune in. Let me follow. You're really going after them. All right. So the next thing is we want to cultivate a mindset for success. So, especially with digital marketing these days, and I'm sure you're aware, possibly in life in general right now, there is a lot going on. There are a lot of new technologies coming out. There are a lot of changes happening. And, if we just kind of stick our head in the sand and continue what we've been doing, that's probably not going to serve us in terms of getting ahead, being more competitive, and being able to really grow our business, generate predictable sales, and take our business to the next level. So, I know it can be kind of daunting. It's probably a little bit overwhelming to think about, what do we do with these new technologies? How do we implement this into our business? And, if we just choose not to, that's not going to serve us. So the alternative is finding people who you can follow, finding resources where you can learn about this new technology and how to implement it into your business. You can think about cultivating a data driven approach to inform your decisions and your strategies, using AI and automation to better understand your data analytics. You can also foster innovation and experiment with new methods and technologies. If you're curious about a certain AI tool or whether you might be able to get a certain result, uh, give it a try. Just jump in. Really, the only way that you're going to be able to use this technology is to try it. And, so there's lots and lots and lots of new tools. I'm going to be talking about tools and AI strategies. And so would love for you to join in. I'm going to be here weekly talking about how to use these technologies really to grow our business and generate predictable sales so that we can all experience massive growth and success. So the other thing is we want to prioritize customer experiences and really look at the value that we provide versus a more transactional experience. And the current technologies we have for AI really are able to help us do that, to create that personalized customer experience and really add value to our customers' lives and be able to do that consistently. Because one of the issues I see oftentimes with businesses is we start doing something and we get shiny object syndrome, and we do a little bit of something over here and then we get shiny object syndrome, and now we're off over here and things don't get completed. We call that half-built bridges. And I've been guilty of that. I know a lot of people who may be guilty of that. Is, we start building a bridge here and then we don't finish it. And we start building a bridge here and we don't finish it. And another bridge here. And then, we don't ever really get to the other side and really finish that bridge to where, we're walking across from one side to our pot of gold on the other side. And so I'm here to help you make sense of this new AI technology and all things AI and automation, so that when you're trying these new technologies, you have somebody to ask, hey, what do you think about this? Or does this work for this? And really just dive in, um, and start playing with it, because that's the only way that you're going to learn and you're going to find the best fit for you and your business. So the next point is just key strategies for modern marketing. What kinds of things do we need to think about to have a modern marketing strategy? So you want to think about creating a targeted, personalized experience for your prospective and existing customers that speaks to their individual needs and preferences. So we can really do this now in a very, incredible way using AI. We can really get granular into understanding our customer and crafting content and even our services that will really, help them solve their problems. And, the better we can be at understanding them and helping them solve their problems, the more successful we are going to be. So, really being able to get targeted. And I used this example in my last video last week, but imagine a pet store who has customers that have dogs, cats, and fish. And do you think that if I'm a dog person and you start sending me emails that are talking about cats and fish, am I going to probably get value out of those emails? Probably not. Am I gonna, if you keep sending me information about cats and fish and I have a dog, am I probably eventually gonna stop opening your emails? Probably, because I'm gonna decide they're not useful. So really being able to serve up the information to people that is going to help them the most solve their problems, being very targeted. We can do that now with AI and do a really good job of it. Even if we're busy, we are, as business owners, we have a lot going on. We've got to be running the business. We've got to be talking to customers, solving, existing customers' problems. Oftentimes might even be in the trenches doing the work. So, AI just helps us take that time component out of it, where we can do an even better job in far less time. So, that being said, AI is great for content marketing, and using it for content marketing can really help you to establish authority and build trust with your audience. So if you're consistently showing up, you're consistently giving your audience content that helps them solve their problems, that is valuable to them, they're going to keep showing up. And they're going to decide, hey, if the free stuff is amazing, what is the paid stuff going to do? It's probably going to be equally or more amazing. So, we call that, giving people an entry point offer, or a little taste of what you do, just like at the supermarket. They give you a little piece of cheese. You eat that piece of cheese and you say, wow, that was really good. Let me get a whole chunk of cheese. So we can even use AI now to determine what the best free offer or entry point offer might be, and really create our customer journey. And so the other thing that we can do now is called omni-channel marketing. And omni-channel marketing is essentially, the word omni, that means all. Omni-channel means essentially using all the different channels that are available to us to provide a seamless customer experience across platforms. So, for example, this means, say somebody opts in or finds your free resource online. Maybe it's a guide or a checklist, and they opt in for your checklist. Well, you ask for their phone number instead of just sending it them to them by email and it gets lost in their inbox. You shoot them a quick text message, say, we're so excited that you decided to, request this resource. Check your email. We've sent it to you there. By the way, we'll send occasional tips and strategies to help you with whatever it is that you help people with. In this way, text message has like a 90% or higher open rate. Email has like a 20% open rate. So, even though that person opted in for your lead magnet, by the time it gets to their inbox, they may already have forgotten they even did that. So sending them a text message, omni-channel marketing, using other channels to help you get in front of the people who you want to serve. And so, the other thing that we can do now, for example, with AI, is if we set up a conversational AI chatbot, or we call a smart AI response robot, we can actually set that up to respond over Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Google Business Profile, your website, text message, so that when somebody messages you in from pretty much anywhere, that you have an immediate response going out to them. And it's been shown that if you wait even 1 hour after somebody makes an inquiry with you and you don't respond, the chances of them doing business with you drop drastically. So being able to have an immediate response go out to them, even if you're busy and maybe you're in a meeting, maybe you had something come up, but if you're not able to respond immediately, that person oftentimes just moves on to the next business who does what you do and makes an inquiry with them. So being able to immediately respond and book an appointment with a conversational AI response robot can make a massive difference in your business, just in terms of how many leads that you're getting in the door. And so the last point here in modern marketing strategies is to really engage with social media marketing, to be able to use social media to connect with your audience, engage with them, and support them. And really using social media to build relationships. And again, AI can help us with this. And so if we know exactly what the problems are that our ideal customer is facing, and we know how we are going to be able to help them solve those problems, we can use AI to help us craft consistent content that we can then use over social media. And so it's just going to help us keep our marketing consistent without having to outsource that or hire somebody or spend ridiculous amounts of time, because at the end of the day, did we really start a business so we can be spending astronomical amounts of time doing our marketing? Probably not. We want to be doing whatever it is that we do best. So being able to get that done quickly with AI and yet still be adding tremendous value is incredible. All right. So that being said, the next point I'd like to make is about leveraging AI and digital tools. So there are just so many really amazing digital tools coming out that use AI to help us solve our marketing problems. So be able to help us get more done in less time, be more effective. And, so for one example, AI is now being used for predictive analytics, improving our targeting and personalization. For example, Facebook now has a broad audience targeting. So one of the challenging things about running Facebook ads used to be figuring out what the right target audience was going to be. Who should I target my ads to? Well, now you can just set up your ads and tell Facebook to go ahead and use AI to just figure out who the right people will be who are going to be most interested in your offer. And so, there's also examples where you can do what we call split testing or A/B testing, where say you create like two different versions of a landing page. Say you're running ads to a web page and you're making an offer on the ad and then an offer from the web page asking people to opt in for something. So you can actually run the ads to two different landing pages and see which one performs the best. And AI can help us with that predictive analytics. Um, the next thing is chatbots. As I was just mentioning, they don't sleep, they don't eat, they don't potty break. You know, those chatbots can be available 24/7 to help with customer service and engagement, help with booking appointments, help with just always having a response immediately ready to go, serving your customers, answering their questions, getting them the support they need, which is incredible. And if you've never chatted with a chatbot, like an actual AI, it's the quality is amazing. And it's not like the experience of, I mean, a lot of us have gone to like AT&T.com or something, and we actually need help with our phone bill, and all we can get is this canned robot. Um, you know, tell me if your problem is one of the following three, and you're like, well, no, my problem's something else, and it's not able to handle that. Well, an AI, yes, it needs to be programmed with the correct responses and things, but it is just so much more versatile, so much more conversational. It's like talking to a real person, which is amazing. We've also now got conversational AI phone call robots that also are, a voice talking to you on the phone. And it is amazing how much it sounds like a real person. And say you're using this for sales, like you can use AI sales robots now that are trained with all of the best salespeople's conversations to know what to say to get people to say yes. And, again, a conversational AI bot does not have emotions. We do not feel embarrassed. They do not feel like they don't feel anything. They just train off of what the best possible response could be, and they deliver that response. And, they're not like coming into work, had a bad, went out too late and had a hangover. There is nothing like that. They are there 24/7. They are ready to go. So that technology is amazing. That technology is here and people are already using it. So you can say goodbye to robocalls. um, and the other thing is analytics. So digital tools for real-time analytics. And, this can really help you be able to be making decisions about your marketing in real time. And as you get the data in, you can tweak your marketing. You can optimize, constantly be optimizing because you have data. And really paying attention to that and using the tools that are available to you to help you with your marketing. Um, People who do SEO or Google Analytics is now using SEO. Even LinkedIn is now using, AI. Even LinkedIn is now using AI to be able to make predictions about posts that you might want to comment on, or even posts that you might want to make. Like LinkedIn will now suggest you posts like, hey, you might want to make a post about this, which is kind of cool, especially for us who, it just helps us be a little bit more active if maybe we didn't really have something on our mind to post right then. It just gives us ideas. And that's one thing that I think is amazing about AI right now is like say goodbye to writer's block. You will never have writer's block again because, sometimes we just need a little bit of help to get started. And if you can use chat gpt or ai or um, jasper, for example, to help you with writing ideas, um, you could get 90% of the way there and then just use your human imagination and human skills to tweak it and make it a little bit better, a little bit more you. um, but it's a lot easier to go from 90% to 100% than from 0 to 100%. And it's a lot easier to start when you have ideas and you don't have to sit around like brainstorming everything from scratch. So that's some pretty amazing stuff. All right. And the last item on the list that I like to talk about today is really being able to use AI to define our customer journey and also to define our ideal customer, or we call it customer avatar, or possibly our multiple customer avatars, like the pet store that has dogs, dog owners, cat owners, and fish owners. We might have different, we might have possibly a couple different customer avatars. Um, you know, I work with oil and gas companies. They might have that industry has kind of a gap, an age gap sort of in the middle. So they might have business owners who are near retirement age, and they might have like business owners who are in their 30s. And those might be two different customer avatars for them. So, and then they might want to go through and define those customer avatars. What kind of a person is this? The guy who's in his 60s getting ready to retire, he might have different values and aspirations and habits and needs than a business owner who's in their 30s. Because, someone who's in their 30s, they might be focused on, maybe they want to grow that business and sell it. Maybe the person in their 60s wants to, I don't know, leave it. They're retiring. They want to find a new president to keep that business running. Who knows? But really sitting down and thinking about who our ideal customer is, where do they hang out? Because if we can figure out where they hang out, then we know where we need to get in front of them or what we need to do. Like, what kind of social media channels are they using? Do they go to conferences and events? Do they, follow certain thought leaders, etc. So, AI can help us with that, which is amazing now. Um, and so once we kind of get a really granular idea of who our ideal customer is, then we can also use AI to help us define our customer journey. Because at the end of the day, marketing exists to move people from one stage of a customer journey to the next stage of the customer journey. So if we don't know what our customer journey looks like, it's going to be hard to really create a plan that moves people from one stage of our customer journey to the next, because we don't know where we're going. So being able to use AI to define where we're going, how we're going to use marketing to get people from one step to the next step, is crucial and amazing. I mean, it's amazing now that we can do that. So we, as regular human beings, you don't even have to be skilled in marketing anymore. We can ask AI, hey, can you help me craft a customer journey so that I can move people along from one stage to the next? So, being able to really define that customer journey and then use AI to help generate the marketing that's going to help you move people along in that customer journey can help you really have predictable sales. So if you know that you have this machine in place, you are doing the things on your customer journey that are generating awareness, getting people to engage with you, getting people to subscribe with you. So possibly you've offered them something free, a small offer, a free trial, a how-to guide, Maybe it could be a little chunk off of the big offer that you make. Uh, that shows them what the value is of what you do. And then you know that you have these things in place. You know how you're getting people from one stage to the next. Guess what? You're going to have a machine that's generating predictable sales because you know how many people are coming in on the front end. You know how many people are going to likely convert to customers on the back end. And so you can actually measure your entire customer journey, know that it's working, and be able to be confident that month over month, you're going to have sales coming in. So that's what I love to help people with, is setting their business up for predictable sales so that they can have the successful business that they desire, that that lifestyle that they started their business to create. And it's a matter of having the right formulas and frameworks and systems in place. And we can do all of that now with AI so that we can get it done quickly and easily, and really get our business rocking. Because that's what I love to see is people being wildly successful in their businesses. And so if you enjoyed today, thank you all so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this conversation, let me know below. Ask your questions. I'll be back to check and respond to any questions that you have. And if you'd like to get the show notes of our call today, drop the word show notes below, and you will get a recap. And also join us next time. I'll be going live here weekly, and we're going to be talking about the different ways that you can use AI to really grow your business, implement your marketing, generate predictable sales, and double your revenue. So I'm excited to see you next week. Come on, hop on back, and we will talk about the next topic. I also wanted to mention I am currently launching a new program to generate predictable sales in your business with AI and automation. And that program is called Jumpstart Your Marketing. It's an amazing program, has includes community, because you can't stay at 70 degrees in a 100-degree room. So we lift each other up when we're in community with other people who are driven to grow their business. It includes weekly coaching. So I will be, in there answering people's questions on a weekly basis, helping people grow their business. It also includes a CRM marketing automation dashboard built on high level, and a custom suite of campaigns that will do everything you need to automate your business from end to end. And it includes an online course that helps you actually be able to use AI to do the things we've talked about in this call, to automate, help you define your ideal customer, help you create a plan and define your customer journey, and then helps you understand how to use all of the amazing new AI tools that are available to us now to be able to really rock your marketing so that you can grow your business and do it consistently without needing to spend a whole lot of time doing it. So I would love to tell you more about that. If you'd like details about that, let me know below as well. All right. Well, thank you so much for hopping on the call with me today. It's been a pleasure talking with you. I love talking about AI and marketing automation, and really growing businesses, because that's what we're here to do. So I will see you next week. You guys have a great day. All right.